things like depression and suicidal thoughts. Depression is when someone is always sad and doesn't want to do anything. They don't want to eat, they don't want to talk, they don't even go to school. 30,000 kids every day don't go to school because they're getting bullied every day. Depression also leads to suicidal thoughts, and half of the suicides in America are because of bullying, and there are 4,400 deaths every year because of bullying.
Alright, so we're here with a bystander and we're making a campaign to address the awareness of bullying, and we just want to hear what you have to say about like bullying and its impact on today's life.
I feel as if a lot of kids like hurt themselves, like self-pain, a lot of suicide happens because, you know, kids these days, they either don't go for help or don't like talking to people about it sometimes. Even when they do go to people, you know how like some people don't want to help. If you tell a teacher, they won't help you as much, or they'll just make it worse. So there's a really big problem. It's really spreading. There have been a lot of awareness programs. A lot of things have been helping other people. What we can do to help is just treat people the right way, treat people how we want to be treated, and you know, everybody deserves to be treated the right way.
All right, so there's various forms of bullying. We have cyberbullying, physical, verbal. Which out of three would you think the leading form of bullying is?
Verbal, because a lot of people will bully you verbally and not know that they're bullying you, like call you like little names and stuff. Even though it's small, it's bullying and it builds up in people.
Alright, that was actually the leading form of bullying. Thank you for your time.
No problem.
I'm here with Aaron Velasquez, and I'm going to ask him a few questions about bullying for our campaign. Alright, so Aaron, how do you feel about bullying and the effect it has on today's world?
Well, bullying today is almost like anyone does it, but they don't mean that they're doing it. Almost like I say a little name to you, you act like it's not bothering you, but like inside it's really hurting you. And I do it every day, and every day you pass by like nothing, but after a while it starts getting to your head. And that's why some people have suicidal thoughts, and some people just don't like know how to deal with it because they're afraid to tell somebody about it because they feel the situation gets worse. And they feel like some people don't even know they're bullying. Some people do it intentionally, and some people tell them to stop them, but they don't want to. Because there's no really cause of bullying, people just do it to do it. And people just need to reach out and get help when you need it.
And you're familiar with the Rutgers incident, right?
Oh yes, with the kid who was videotaped.
So homosexual kid, he was videotaped, and then after that he jumped off a bridge. And how do you feel about that?
I feel that that was a very malicious way to get at the homosexual kid. He was minding his own business, and his roommate intentionally recorded him and put him all over social media and all over Rutgers to expose him as what he is. And kids were just going after him, and that's wrong. If he had a problem with it, he should have stated it to the school saying he wanted a new roommate, and to him to mind his own business when he's not around. And the whole situation would have been avoided.
Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you for interviewing.
That is it.
Here with local football player Mike Okel, and I decided to ask you a question because we're starting a campaign on the awareness of bullying. So do you think bullying has a long-term or short-term effect on children?
Bullying has a long-term effect.
Why is this?
Because kids are always going to remember that. It's not something that they want to remember.
Verbal versus physical, which one do you think has more of an effect on the child?
They have an equal effect on children.
Alright, is that all you have to say?
Yes, sir.
Thank you for your time. Thank you. We're going to talk about the statistics of bullying. About 25% of boys get bullied regularly, and only 20% of girls get bullied regularly. And when we're talking about verbal, girls are more likely to be bullied because they go behind each other's backs, and boys happen to be more physical with their bullying. So this leads into cyberbullying, which 38% of girls are bullied regularly, and only 26% of boys are bullied regularly online. And the most common form, you have your cyber, your physical, but verbal is the most because kids usually like to talk about each other due to physical appearance, illnesses, whatever they can. So that's your most common form, and these are my statistics on bullying. Thank you.